Good morning. And the purpose of this video is this, that growing up with cerebral palsy was challenging, but it wasn't just the physical hurdle that I had to overcome. It was the abuse that I endured at home that made me even harder for me to succeed. And I can tell you that when I walk, I tend to drag my foot unless I wear a brace. And since I started wearing the brace, I also have to wear a knee brace. And between the two, it gives me the support to stand up and sit down and better mobility. So in my home, I face physical, mental, emotional, and verbal abuse on a daily basis. My mother tried to control me through the courts, labeling me as violent. When that failed, she resorted to manipulating her will, leaving me with only $1 and a threat of disinheritance if I contested it. It was their way of maintaining power over me when other methods failed. My sister inherited control of the estate, and instead of honoring my father's wishes to care for my needs, she decides what's best for herself, often neglecting my necessities. She refuses to provide. Okay, excuse me. What I want to do now is show you the fact that I wear odd sizes. There's a big difference between one foot and the other foot. That's 3 sizes. And when I walk, I use this brace. That without it, I have no control over my foot. And in addition to that, I also use this knee brace because what it does is it controls and my foot. And that's because when I walk after falling so many years, it's bone against bone. And when that bone flares up, it causes me problems. And by repositioning it, it helps improve my ability to walk without someone observing me as dragging my foot. And if you've ever noticed people with severe CP, or even if it's just spastic hemiplegia, which is what I have, that it affects just one side of the body. As you can see, I also have to wear a hand brace, and this is about the most of the mobility I have. But the reason for this is that she refuses to provide me with the proper shoes for my condition, forcing me to purchase them myself. I require split size shoes due to a significant difference between my feet. Yet, she only buys me one pair every 2 years. I have a shoe store that will sell me split size shoes for 20% off each pair of shoes, then send me the shoe size that I need for each foot, and send the other shoes to the VA for people who have had legs amputated. Being on SSI doesn't allow me the income that I need to be able to purchase extras like shoes or clothes. Therefore, I have to be creative and find another way to supplement my income since my sister refuses to assist me. It's not just me or about me, it's about the principle. So I have a request. If you're listening, please, please help me by purchasing either of my ebooks or participate in my masterclass. Despite the challenges I faced growing up with cerebral palsy and enduring the abuse, I found a path of healing through the power of education and self discovery. I dedicated myself to studying psychology and mental health counseling, determined to overcome the trauma of my past. However, the journey wasn't easy. Despite my qualifications, I struggled to secure well paying jobs and relied on SSI for financial support, as I hadn't paid enough into Social Security to receive full benefits to supplement my income and fund my basic needs, including proper shoes. I've authored 2 ebooks sharing my experiences and insights, one being Growing Up with a Disability, Victim to Victor, and the other being Triumph over Trials, my journey to resilience from disability and abuse. You can help me take care of my needs by purchasing my books or my masterclass. Now, what I want to thank you for watching. If you're interested in purchasing my ebooks or enrolling in my masterclass, please find the links in the description below. Your support means the world to me, and together we can make a positive impact. So take care, and I hope to see you soon. Now, the ebooks are Growing Up with a Disability, Victim to Victor. The other one is Triumph Over Trials, My Journey to Resilience from Disability to Abuse. And I also have a masterclass, which is a prelude to a challenge that you can take: a 7-day challenge, a 14-day challenge, a 21-day challenge, or a 30-day challenge. The idea being that with each day, you will learn how to overcome and any struggles that you have in your everyday life and develop wellness. So join me on this journey of resilience and growth. Together, we can create a brighter future for ourselves and others. So thank you for your support. And finally, the last thing that I want to say is this. My sister is so petty and so jealous that we have a cousin who got caught up in September 11th and has a lot of health problems. Plus, he also got some financial assistance because he lost his home, he lost everything. And she literally stole a necklace from him and also tried to embezzle $100,000 from him. So she is not a kind person, and she's not someone that I can depend on for anything. Therefore, I implore you to please help me by purchasing either my ebooks or taking part in my intro to wellness and helping you overcome any obstacles that you have in your life.